It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Warriors out in Oakland. Last outing for Golden State, unsuccessful, coming away with a loss to the Pelicans. They dropped Game 1 of this season series. Tonight, they'll look to even the score. Let's talk about Klay Thompson, one of the best.
We're here in the Bay Area, the beautiful Bay Bridge spanning from San Francisco to Oakland. We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Cleveland. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And to say these guys are hot right now would be putting it mildly. They've come into this game playing arguably the best basketball of anybody in the league.
Yeah, Greg, it's been a big-time winning streak. I mean, many of the games haven't even been close during the streak. Needless to say, they're coming into every game now with great confidence and swagger.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Solomon Hill is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Brown, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Deadman in at the center. Win against Atlanta.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Irving passes to Love. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Barnes. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Barnes has got 5 points so far. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Brown. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Irving. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Curry against Irving. And Varejao kicks to Thompson. Pick by Varejao. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Love outside. Puts up a 3. That's good. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Curry kicks to Green. Passes to Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
And that one's good. And it's 7 points for Barnes.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
to the right side. Love against Green. Love inside. Great D that time from Green.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Brown. Nobody near Barnes. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving dishes to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got 5 now.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Curry. There's the feed to Green. Now the dish to Barnes. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
And Brown drops them both. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Dishes at the Verajak. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Sacre comes in for Dwayne Dedmon, and Smith subbed in for Irving. Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Love inside. Verajak on it. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the defense.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Hill on the wing. He dishes it to Love. The jump hook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Love's got 7.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
It's Brown with the drive. Misses in close.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Sacre. The shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 13 points for Barnes.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Smith kicks to Love. It's stolen by Green. Curry passes to Green. Misses the 3. Cavaliers trailing. And here's Smith. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Hill kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Love gets it to go.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
That's his 2nd foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
The second person, 13.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Here's Allen. They get it back.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Hill kicks to Love. All sorts of time. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Greg, I couldn't agree with you more. They allowed some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their points. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
McCollum's checked in for Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Smith dishes to Sacre. He kicks it to Brown. Pass to Love. And he drops it in from the low post. Love's got 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Here's Sacre. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Smith kicks to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 8. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 13 points for Love. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Curry. Connects on the 17-footer. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Love right side. And again, it's Cleveland.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Allen with the screen for Curry. That is good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Here's Sacre. Plays it in without an inch of room around him.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 22, and he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
Some guys just have the gift, and he's one of them. You need
catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Love. Tony Snell comes in for Solomon Hill, and Harris subbed in for Brown. Here's Looney. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Smith outside. Top of the key, Snell. They set the pick. Kicks it to Sacre. Smith outside. Fires from the corner, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors girls.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Warriors girls.
to the middle. The drive by Allen, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They set the pick. Irving kicks to Sacre. Inside. Clock at 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. 3rd in rebounding, 3rd in steals, and they're ranked 3rd in outside shooting. 3-point percentage, that is.
And you look at their ferocious rebounding. They're imposing their will, and you can see the results. Their physicality is yielding tremendous dividends.
Warriors shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. 1:19 left in the first quarter. McCollum passes to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his first bucket in this one. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Babbitt. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Warriors leading. .34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Looney. Feeds it to Curry. Fires for 3, and the shot is good. Curry's got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
They set the screen. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. Here's Looney, rejected by Harris, and they get it back. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And so McCollum nails both of them. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Warriors on top. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. C.J. McCollum out there with Thompson. And it's Verjao in at the center position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Irving dishes to Sacre. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Thompson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Irving kicks to Babbitt. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now here's McCollum. He's got 7, and it's Green missing. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
McCollum passes to Thompson. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Thompson again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. On the wing, Irving. Here's the 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points his last outing. Green with a screen for Barnes. Back to Green. Hands it from downtown. Green's got 5 points so far.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Here's Thompson. Thompson against Irving. Pass to Sacre. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going...
This is it to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. Irving's got 11.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now, here's Thompson. Here is Irving. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Here's Snell. He's guarded by McCollum. Snell dishes to Irving. Here's Sacre. And a... On the wing, Harris. Covered by Barnes. That's a 2 from Snell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Robert Sacre. Love comes in for Luke Babbitt. And it's Brown in for Harris. The drive by Green. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Hill, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Just 3 to shoot. And that one's good. Barnes. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Irving. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Irving kicks to Brown. The feed now to Love. Here's Dedmon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Cavaliers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. So we can't get...